Well, good evening to you and welcome on this
Hello,
most
everyone,
perfect
and
evening
welcome to
for a game
Whoami
of football.
Stadium.
Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal
please welcome our
circumstance
lads to
for
the
what could
field.
be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy, does it add to the occasion.
And now, lining
Well, there are
up for
plenty looking
England.
forward to seeing this, a capacity
Number
crowd
one.
here.
Well, on the face of it,
Jordan
Peter, we would
Pickford.
appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake.
Jones.
But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Keeps everyone guessing. Shearer. Beckham. Shaw. Mount. Phillips. Forward it goes. Shaw. Sterling. Shaw. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Owen! Goes for the cross. Cleared away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
England are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
Phillips drives it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Beckham tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. He's had a look. He's had a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Phillips, and it's played forward. England, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's hoisted clear. Phillips. Mantis goes long. Tries to get it clear. Stels. Shearer loses his balance and loses the ball. Foden. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Adams. Floats one over. Has a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
After 30 minutes is number 20.
England take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Driving on, a real charge here. Goalkeeper's ball. Stels hoists it forward. England are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Rice cuts it out. And here's Kane. He's come loose. Out to the right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Beckham. Oh, real chance! Foden.
There will be
Now it's Kane.
added time.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for England.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
14.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Adams. Forward it goes. Shearer. Stels. Rice. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Disappointing effort. Didn't even get past the wall. Stones. Mount. Mings. Sterling. Stones. Across the field it goes. And it's Shaw. Out of play for a throw. Jordan Henderson. In by Jordan Henderson. Well, that's where he wants it. Scholes. England still this single goal behind. To make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's not going far. Foden absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and head up.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
649.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for England.
Mount!
Number 20. Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Jadon Sancho.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Beckham.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
James. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
It's clean! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Oh, nearly missed nothing.
Rice certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
Beckham. Over to the left. Gets into a dangerous position. That's not going to make it. Mings. Got a... Owen! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
76 minutes is
His second of the game,
Number
and an
20.
eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply. Mount. Stones. Mings. Shaw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper sends it forward. Adams tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Sterling. Shaw. Lovely feet. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Jordan Henderson. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Time.
Adams. Has he found his man? So that's it. It is all over. England beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
England could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
And now,
Many thanks to
all
Jim,
members of
and
the
with
crowd,
that, it is
I'd
a
like
very
ask
good
you
night to you.
Join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.